Hi everybody, welcome to Lunchtime Live. Today is a special holiday edition. If you're celebrating Christmas, I hope you have a very merry one. I hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. Do you see all these boxes back here? That is what I'm going to be showing you today. I got all my yarn and everything for at least the first quarter of 2021, and actually some of it's year-long stuff. So let's get into it without further ado. I get to open my presents. All right, so we are starting with this box from Lion Brand. I'm trying not to show you my address. There we go. This box from Lion Brand. This box is full of DIY yarn. So I'm going to pull out, I've got lots and lots of these. I've got blue and red and this light blue and pink and brown and orange and yellow and white and black. And I think that's all the colors. Yeah, I got more skeins of some of these, but these are all the colors. So what am I doing with this? Well, I decided for 2021, our crochet along is going to be a magnet, a refrigerator magnet crochet along. So they're little, and my reasoning behind this is I wanted something that would be fast for the individual projects, but that you could scale up if you wanted something more challenging or more, bigger. So what I decided to do was this set of fridge magnets that once you finish the whole year, if you do all 12 magnets, it's a nice set for gifting too. So if you make all 12, you may want to make 2 or 3 of each one, and then by the end of the year you'll have a couple of sets of fridge magnets to give as holiday gifts, which could be awesome. So by the way, if you guys are watching, please say hi so that I can see you, because I can't tell who it is who's watching if you don't say anything. So let me just make sure that we are public. Yep, we're public. Okay, good. I just did a private test and I wanted to make sure those settings didn't translate and that we're private and you couldn't see me. That wouldn't be good. Okay, so the fridge magnets. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of my draft one. The first one that we're doing for January is going to be a teddy bear, and I made a sample. It doesn't actually have the magnet in it yet, but I made a little sample just to try out the pattern. So this is and I might just open it up and put the magnet in because I think it turned out really well. So this is my teddy bear fridge magnet, the first magnet in the Cal. So you get a sneak peek at that. I posted today a intro post that has all the information. It has all the colors you need of the Lion Brand DIY yarn. They did send me all this yarn for free for the project, and I ordered extra because I'm to some extent guessing based on knowing what the patterns are going to be. I'm guessing how much you need, but some of the colors like the brown and the white and the black are going to show up in a lot of the projects. So you may actually want to get a little bit extra. I think I said you need 2 skeins of each of those. If you want to be absolutely sure that you don't have to order more later, you may want to get 3 skeins just to be 100% sure. Plus, this stuff is so awesome for quick little scrappy projects. It's great for amigurumi. It's great for little decorations. It's good for pom-poms. Oh my gosh, this stuff is great for pom-poms for like hats. So definitely get a little extra for yourself. So this is the yarn we're using, the Lion Brand DIY yarn. Let me get this off my table because then I want to show you in my next box. I've got a special new tool that I'm using because it's a magnet cal, right? So we're going to be sticking magnets on it. And I thought I had my magnets down here, but I think maybe I do not. But the magnets I got, it's in the post, and I've got the link in the description on the video. So in the post, you'll see a link to the magnets that I got on Amazon. They're little round, like 1-inch magnets, and we're gonna glue them on to the back of this. Actually, they're gonna be inside, in between the 2 layers. So you want a magnet that's really strong, like those rare earth magnets or a ceramic magnet, that'll work really well. If you have already some of the not so strong magnets and you want to use those, like those magnet tape things and stuff like that, you can use that. Just put it on the back, not inside, because if you put it inside, it has to stick through a layer of crochet, which is more. But to glue them on, oh, and I have to apologize, my house is insane right now. It is Christmas Eve. My husband is busy wrapping presents, which is freaking out my dog, who is running around the house with her loudest possible squeaky toy. So if you hear random squeaking, that is my dog running around being panicky because weird stuff is going on today. Sorry, I apologize for that. And if you hear banging upstairs, that's probably my husband. But in this box, and I've let me switch views here. In this box is a special thing from Xyron. It is a brand new mini hot glue gun. So this is new for them. They actually have 4 hot glue guns that they have just come out with. They've got the mini, they've got a full-size one, they have a mini that shoots multiple sticks of glue, and they have a pen. This obviously is just a smaller project. I'm just gluing magnets to the crochet, so this was all I needed. And they sent me one to try out and review and use for this project so that I can show it to you guys. So I'm excited to try this because it has one feature. Oh, there's my dog speaking, sorry. Millie, go upstairs. Go away. Okay, so it has one feature that my current glue gun does not, which is this little kickstand. I don't know if you can see that up close. Right here, there's a little kickstand that you can push out so that you can rest your glue gun on the table without damaging anything. And I have burned a hole in my table with my old glue gun. So I am, not a hole, but like a little mark. So I am excited for the kickstand on this one. I think that's going to be a great feature. And they sent me way more glue than I'm ever going to need, 2 big packets of glue. So I'll be using this. I'll let you know my thoughts on it as we go through the crochet along. I'm sure it's going to be great. It is a high temperature glue gun, and I'm used to a cold temperature glue gun, which honestly I think I might like a high temperature gun better because my cold one, I don't even know the brand. It was like a cheap off brand that I got at a checkout counter. But it's a cold temperature one, and I think it just doesn't melt the glue quite as fully as I would like, and I end up with these strings, and yeah, it's not pretty. So I'm hoping that this one gives me a nicer finish with the glue. So that's that box. I'm gonna have a tower of boxes that I can't get out of after this is done. So we saw the yarn and the glue gun for the Frigical. And I called it a Frigical because that sounds fun, but its refrigerator magnets are called Friggies. Okay, so I got the Xyron glue gun. Now I want to show you the prize for the first quarter, because what is a crochet along without prizes, right? So first quarter prize is from Global Backyard Industries, and they are giving away, not this pouch, this is my pouch, this is the one I have, this is the medium size pouch. This is not the one they're giving away. They're giving away the small size pouch, which is a pencil size pouch. But it is this design. It's the Indigo Clouds design. And it is such a nice pouch, you guys. It's very like thick. Do you see how it's lined and everything? The fabric's very thick. The zipper is very sturdy. It's a big zipper. You can see that I have used this a bit. It's got a couple stains on this side, but it's lasted really well for me, and I've had this for at least a year or 2. So this, again, this is not the size they're giving away, but it's the design they're giving away. It is the pencil size that they're giving away, the small size. So that is our first prize from Global Backyard Industries. We're going to have quarterly prizes. I do not have them all lined up yet, but I will add them to the post as I get more information. So speaking of Global Backyard, one of these packages back here is from them, and that is this one. And she told me there's a little surprise in here. I ripped it open so that I would have an easier time opening it, but I haven't actually looked inside this one yet. So I'm excited to see this. So they've come out with a brand new line of yarn that's called the, that's called the Silver Linings collection. Not kind of yarn, a brand new collection of yarn. It's called the Silver Linings collection. It is a merino nylon blend. And look how nicely she packages things, you guys. Isn't this pretty? It just makes me happy. It's like opening a present. And there is a present. She sent me a special surprise. Let's see what's in here. I know what it is. I believe it's pencils. Oh, it's not the set I thought it was. This is a different set. She has several sets of pencils, and I have the Yarn Love one. And I don't know what this one is called, but it is, it says Serious Baller on it. Here, let me show you. Okay, so these pencils, they're the gray ones, and they all say Serious Baller. So I have put in the description on the video, I put a link to the rainbow set, which has all the different sayings. This is actually one of my favorite ones, so that's awesome. Thank you, Gina. That's very cool. Okay, but now this is what you guys really want to see. This is the yarn she sent me. It's from her Silver Linings collection, and I'm going to be making a shawl with it. Ooh, isn't it pretty? I'm going to be making a shawl with it, and I'm calling it the Silver Linings shawl because that is about how creative I am. But it's to highlight this yarn, and we've been talking over ideas. I think it's going to be a very exciting piece. And I love the gradient. Look at the different tones in this. Oh, this is so nice. It's all hand dyed, and it is a merino nylon blend. It's 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon. And there is a lot of yarn in here. Each one of these has 437 yards, and it's sock weight yarn. I am going to be crocheting with it and making a shawl is the plan at the moment. Ooh, it matches my nails. Yay, I like this yarn. So it's very soft. This is totally first impressions. I just opened this. You guys saw me open this. So I'm going to be making a shawl with it. I'm hoping to have that out. I think we targeted end of January or mid-February, something around then. I have it on my calendar, but it will be coming out in a while. I have to make it and write it up. But that is going to become a shawl. Now let's see what the next box we have is. Actually, let me see if that's everything for, yeah, that's everything for Global Backyard. So now I'm going to move on to the next make-along that we have, which is a baby sweater make-along. And on this one I cheated because I actually had to get started early. It's a knit along, and I'm not that fast of a knitter. So I have opened this box already. I have started. I have actually recorded a couple of the tutorial videos, and I ripped everything out and started over again as well. So in this box from We Crochet, now if you guys don't know, We Crochet is the same company as Knit Picks. So We Crochet is the crochet focused side of it, and Knit Picks is the knit focused side of it. But it's the same yarn from both companies. So this is Brava worsted. Here, the glare is a little much when I hold it up, so let me put it down for you. This is Brava worsted, and I got these two colors. You can see I've already used some of this, so sorry it's a little bit floppy here. But this is the Brava worsted yarn from Knit Picks. Knit Picks / We Crochet. Now this is a knit along, and here is my swatch that I made to get my gauge with the for the baby sweater. And here is, I've actually got 3 skeins of this color, but I've been trying different things, and this was my first try with the sweater, and I actually didn't like where I placed the button. So I ripped this out and I started over, and here is the current iteration of the baby sweater on my needles. So I will have this done very quickly because the first post is coming out, I believe the 1st or 2nd week of January for the baby sweater knit along. This came about because on a Lunchtime Live, I asked at one point, you know, I'm out of demo ideas, what do you guys want to learn? And somebody said, can you demo how to make a raglan sweater, top-down knit raglan sweater? And I'm like, well, that's not something I can really demo in like 30-second demos on Lunchtime Live, right? But it was a great idea for a knit-along. So, and I decided to do a baby sweater because if you have not done raglan shaping or you have not done a garment before, a baby sweater is a great way to try a new technique because it's small, it doesn't use a lot of yarn, and then you can get comfortable with the way the shaping works and translate that to a larger sweater when you're working a sweater pattern with more complicated shaping and stuff like that. So this is actually very basic, top down, nothing fancy raglan sweater, but we're going to take a deep dive look at the structure of it, how it all comes together. I've got tutorials for all the little steps involved so you can see exactly how it works. And that's going to be a 5-part knit along that starts in January, and I think I'm running it like every 2 to 3 weeks. So it ends, I want to say early March. But that one is coming up, and that one is sponsored by We Crochet. I will have a prize for that one, but I'm still figuring it out. I'm still working out with them what the prize is going to be, and whether it's going to be from them or whether I'm going to get something else from somewhere else for that. So I will announce the prize, and I'm hoping to have that information by the time the first post goes out, but I don't have it quite yet. Now the other thing they sent me is this shine worsted yarn, which really is shiny. You can see, I'm holding it in the light so you can see some of the shine on it. But let me, oops, sorry, that was my microphone. Let me bring it up closer to the camera. There we go. There you go, now it's focused in. So it's really a nice shiny yarn, and it is worsted weight, and they're relatively small balls, so they're not too much, right? It's a Pima cotton and 40%, I can never say this word, is it modal, M-O-D-A-L? Anyway, it is a cotton blend yarn that is great for lighter weight things. And I have a cowl, it's called the, this zoom isn't working, here we go. Come on, refocus, refocus. Oh well, I'm blurry, that's okay. So I've got a cowl called the Impetuous Cowl that I want to rewrite because it's an older pattern, it's in an old format, it's not so new and it's not so easy to read. Like I've made some improvements in how I write patterns these days. So I'm going to update that, and I actually want to update it in a more summery yarn because it is a lightweight cowl. So I'm using this for that. I'm going to be redoing the pattern in this shine worsted yarn, and that should be coming out end of January sometime. They also sent me some other goodies, and literally she said, I'm sending this to you just for fun. And how fun! She sent me this beautiful saffron crochet hook case, which I haven't opened yet. Now, she told me she was just sending these to me, but I want to review them because they're really gorgeous, you guys. And I'm so excited that I didn't even ask for these, she just sent them to me, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to do a review. It's a nice big case. Wow, let's see here. Okay, it's a nice big case. Oh, look at that. So it's got, oh look, it's got this center flap for the hooks, and then it's got 2 big pouches on each side. So I'll be writing a review on this. Look for that coming soon, and it's kind of like that fake leather kind of feel on the front. What do they call that? I don't know, poly something or the other, but anyway, it's a nice feel on the front. It's a zipper all the way around. It's very nice. I really like it, and it's in this beautiful saffron color. So look for that review coming up at some point. And she also sent me, wow, I got so many goodies, it's like Christmas. She also sent me these beautiful hooks. These are the Mosaic Crochet Hook Set. So I'm hoping to have these items, they might be in the running for a prize for something at some point, but we're still trying to work out what the best thing would be. So I will have more information for you on prizes and such as we work that out. But these are beautiful hooks. Let me open this up. Well, here, yeah, let me open it up a little bit. I want to make sure I keep the packaging intact because I'm going to need to photograph it for the reviews. So that's why I'm careful about opening it. Oh, look at these hooks, you guys. look at these hooks. Okay, so this one's my favorite right here. Look at that. Look at the colors. And they're wood hooks. They're very smooth. And they look like they're inline, which is not my favorite, but they're very deep. Look at how deep that groove is. So I might actually like these. I'm going to, oh, and look, they got the little detail at the end. I like that. So I'm going to play with these, and I'm going to see how they work for me, and I will do a review for you. They're really beautiful. Even if they were just decoration, they're beautiful, but I'm sure they're wonderful hooks to work with too, because I've never gotten anything from We Crochet that I didn't love. You know what I mean? Like everything I've gotten from Knit Picks, before it was We Crochet, everything I've ever gotten from them, I really love it. So I'm expecting to really like this as well. Everything seems to be very well made and easy to use. And then last but not least, and you guys have seen this before, they sent me the We Crochet magazine issue 5. This is a thick magazine, you guys. Look at all those pages, right? So much in here. And this was our giveaway prize, I want to say last month, for our Scrappy Stitchers Stash Bash crochet along. So this was our prize for that, and it is a fabulous magazine, so I'm excited to have a copy of this. So that was my wonderful present from We Crochet. I got so much stuff from them. And let's see, I'm going to clear some more space because I think I still have more to show you. I think, let me see, because I want to see if, no, I don't. I got through everything. Okay, so that was everything, and that tells you what I'm working on in the first quarter of 2021. There is something else exciting coming up tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, tomorrow's Christmas. The day after Christmas, the 26th, there is something very exciting coming up. I'm going to have a post about it. I can't wait to tell you about it, but I have literally been threatened if I say anything because everybody knows how much I love teasers, and I have been told absolutely no teasers. I'm not allowed to say anything until the 26th, but it is very exciting. So keep your eyes on my blog on Stitches and Scraps for something very exciting coming out on the 26th. And I think that's everything. So say hi if you guys are watching. I've seen lots of people come and go, but I haven't seen any comments. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look, and now you know what I'm going to be working on for the foreseeable future. I hope you have a very, very happy Christmas, and thanks so much for watching. I probably will not catch you next week unless I have something new and exciting to share for next week that cannot wait. I'm probably going to wait until after the new year and then do my next Lunchtime Live. So either way, I'll see you either in a week or in 2 weeks, and have a very happy holiday, whatever you're celebrating, if you're celebrating, and if you're not celebrating, just have a very happy day. I'll see you later. Bye.